Today we are out at one of the top master plan communities in Star Valley, which is just southwest of Tucson. We are out with Meritage Homes and seeing some of the beautiful model homes that they have in this community. We're very close to amenities like the casino and shopping, and then this community also offers everything from tennis ball courts, basketball courts, soccer fields, and walking trails. There's so much to do out here, and the pricing is even better, which we're gonna go over later on in the video, which you'll want to stay. But we're gonna take a look at two floor plans, starting with the smaller one, and then we're gonna take a look at the bigger one later on in the video. Let's go take a look. Come on in. This is the amethyst floor plan. Is right as you walk in, we're gonna get down that way, but right to the right of the door, you do have your entrance to the garage, which this is a 2-car garage, and then you do have your laundry room up front, which I like because it's gonna be away from your living and also the bedroom, so you're not hearing any noise or anything like that. And then right across, you do have a coat closet. So this is just under 1,500 square feet, like I had mentioned. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. And the great thing about Meritage is that their floor plans, even though this is just under 1,500 square feet, they feel really expansive and bigger than what the actual square footage is. Now, typically when you are in new construction homes, you see the model homes, and when you go and look at the quick move-ins, they don't look as nice as the model homes. The good news is with their quick move-ins, they are exactly like their models. They come with design packages, so you never go to a design center and pick out your finishes. They have beautifully curated design packages with Meritage that fit each house. So you have your distinct package, your cool package, and you get really beautiful finishes, your light fixtures, your cabinets, your countertops, so you're never disappointed in the model or the quick move-ins that you walk in. But really nice expansive kitchen, and it leads right into the dining room and then into your living room. So it's just one big living space, which just really makes it flow nicely together. Now, this area does provide gas range, and then you do have your pantry over on this side as well, which is a nice walk-in pantry over here. So you can, either display all of your appliances or you can keep them in the pantry, which is really nice. And one great thing about Meritage is that they have a 60-day guarantee with the builds that they do. So if you go under contract and it's still in the process of being built, they guarantee within 60 days they will have it completed, or they'll give you up to $5,000 if it goes over that, which is great, but that's if they're delaying on build. So this is the guest side of the house. Right here, we have the guest bathroom, and this is a shower tub combo. And then you have a single vanity, which is really nice. And then right over here, you have your first guest bedroom. So really nice spaced out bedrooms, not super huge, but again, this is just under 1,500 square feet. One thing about Meritage that I always love talking about is if you look above, this is what they use for their insulation. This is spray foam insulation. And that really, really helps with the longevity of your maintenance systems like your HVAC. It helps lower your electric and heating and cooling bills. And it also helps keep the house airtight. So it helps with energy efficiency, your bills. It really helps keep out any sound and any of that. So it just makes the house smarter, efficient, and so much more well built. This is your second guest bedroom, which is a really nice bedroom. You can use it as either guest or how they have it set up as an office space. And the good thing too is Meritage, they have so many different communities throughout Tucson. So if this one doesn't seem like it's the right area for you, let me know, because I can direct you in any way that might fit you best with your needs. I'm able to really zero in and find out what community works best for you. And you can either text, call, or email me, and I can help you find the perfect community, whether it's with Meritage or another builder. Now, look how nice this great room, sitting room is, your living room. This is a big couch, so you have a lot of space in here, and it's set up perfectly, which is really nice. And again, with your design packages, the flooring, you have this really nice tile length flooring, which sometimes with a lot of builders, that's an upgrade in just the design. So it's nice that with this is a standard in this specific design package. Now, split floor plan, which is super great. You have your primary bedroom. This is a huge bed. So this just shows how big this bedroom is, and great window. You're gonna have a lot of natural lighting as well, and especially because we're in Arizona, we get a lot of sunshine, so you'll have great natural lighting. And then you have your master ensuite. So right here off of the bedroom, you have your shower, and then you have a double vanity sink here. Here's your water closet. And then just over on this side, you have your master closet. And another thing that I love about Meritage is they don't skimp on closet space for the primary bedroom. There's a lot of storage space. There's even a little shoe rack back there, a built-in shoe rack. But you have a tremendous amount of space here, which is really nice. Now let's go check out the backyard. Out here on the patio, you have a really great expanded patio. So you could fit either a nice dining table, or if you want to just have some furniture out here, it's perfect for that. And especially for this one, it's a model home, so the yard might be a little bit bigger than what some of the quick move-ins, but that's not a for sure. But there's still so much space. You can add a trampoline, you could add a jungle gym, you could probably even fit a small pool out here, which is really great. So right now, we're gonna jump on the map so I can show you what's in the general area, where your kids would go to school, where you're gonna be shopping, all of those things. But you're gonna wanna make sure you stay until the end, because we're gonna take a look at that house behind me, which is a little bit bigger than this one. And we're also gonna go over all of the pricing for the quick move-ins that are available in this neighborhood. Here we have a map of Tucson, as you can see, and up here north is going to be Oro Valley. Down here where it says Tanque Verde is going to be east. Over here down by the Google sign in Sahuarita, that is south. And then over in this area near Saguaro National Park West, that is going to be west. So for the sake of this video, we're going to be using downtown Tucson as our central point. You can see right here, this red dot is going to be the subdivision. So we are going to be headed down southwest. But let's go ahead and zoom in. Right in through here where it says the Tucson Museum of Art and Children's Museum Tucson, that is downtown Tucson. So we're going to be getting on the I-10 and then headed south on the I-19. So don't take the I-10, you get off on I-19, and then you're going to be headed off on Valencia Road right here. You're going to pass Midville Park and just keep going west on Valencia. You're going to be passing Casino del Sol, and then right in this area, this is our subdivision. This is the entrance of Star Valley, the master plan community, and right here is the Meritage Homes site. So let's go ahead and zoom back out really quickly, but you're very, very close to all of the amenities like the parks, the tennis ball courts, basketball courts, walking paths. It's a big community, so it is a great, family area, or if you don't have families, it's great for that as well. So before we get into see where everything is, what your amenities are, we're gonna jump over to niche.com, and that is what I like to use to look up schools and school ratings, so I'll link it down below. But I do advise you to look into your own school ratings for where you are choosing, if that is important for you, for where you're going to be living and choosing to live. So this subdivision is within the Tucson Unified School District. This is the subdivision here. Now there are options of public schools or charter schools, but for right now we're going to take a look at the public schools and how close they are. So for elementary school, for this subdivision, it does say that VC Elementary is going to be the home school. You do have another one down here as well, which is Harriet Johnson Primary, but per Meritage, their website, and for the subdivision, VC is the elementary school. This is going to be, again, right here is a subdivision, probably about a 10-minute drive, if that, maybe less depending on traffic. You're just gonna head up through here, get off on Ajo Highway, and it is right in this area. Now for middle school, for some reason they don't have it listed on here, but as I zoom in, it is Valencia Middle School, which is right down the street from VC. They don't have a rating on niche for some reason, but same distance, about a 10-minute drive or so to get to the middle school. Now for high school, it's going to be a little bit further out. Right here is our subdivision, just so you get an idea. I'm going to zoom out, and you would be doing Cholla High School, which this is probably about a 15-minute drive, give or take traffic, a little bit further away from the subdivision, but that is the home school if you're going to be doing public school for high school. Now, of course, you have the option of choosing any other high school. If you want to drive a little bit further out, you are in Tucson Unified School District, which is the biggest school district in Tucson. So you have your option and selection. You would just be doing open enrollment for the most part. Now for charter school, there is one right in the neighborhood. So right in here, this is our subdivision. Academy del Sol is going to be the charter school, which this is a lot closer. So if you want to do charter school option, that's a great option. I want to say this is maybe about a 3-minute drive or so. Your kids could walk or bike to school, whatever the case, but that will be charter school. And then just to give you another roundabout, here is VC Valencia. It's not marked, but this is where it is, the middle school, and then high school. So those are the public schools for this community. Now jumping back over to Google Maps, we're going to take a look at the amenities, what's close by, what you're going to be doing, and all of the shopping and everything. So as we were headed in from the freeway, you did see we passed Casino del Sol on Valencia. This is less than a 5-minute drive, so great if you're wanting to go to the casino or if you're wanting to grab dinner. There's some great dinner options or food options in general. And then there are also traveling concerts that come in almost weekly. You can look up their website, and there's some amazing, concerts and even some big names that come in. So that's a lot of fun if you're wanting to explore that option, live close by. And then there's also Suela Golf Club. That's one of actually my favorite golf courses in town. Really beautiful course, a lot of fun. There is also a hotel at the casino, so if you want to do a staycation, that is a great option as well. They have pools and everything, so a lot of fun, great close amenity nearby. I wanted to point out as well, as I zoom out, this gray area right here, this is Ryan Airfield. It is not an airport that you would be traveling in and out of, but just something for you to be aware of, that it is somewhat within proximity of a private close air range in the area. So you have Ryan Airfield right here. Now for shopping, I'm gonna zoom back in. We're gonna be headed down Valencia Road. And one thing to note, if this subdivision doesn't seem like it's a great fit for you, the good news is there's so many communities within the area of Tucson, whether you're looking for more north or east or west, south, whatever. There are so many great new communities. I am born and raised in Tucson, so I am familiar if you're looking for new construction or resale options. I would love to help you. My contact information is below. You can text, call, email me. Let's set up a one-on-one call so I can get to know you a little bit better and help narrow down where would be the perfect area for you to search. Now let's go ahead and look back over at shopping. So again, here we are. Here's our subdivision. I'm going to be going down Valencia Road. So let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. To get to your closest grocery store, right here on Cardinal, you do have a Safeway grocery store. So that is going to be your closest grocery store. That's probably about a 5 to 7 minute drive or so. If you're wanting a little bit more options, we're going to just be heading a little bit further down, and right here at Midvale Park, you have a lot of shopping options. You have your Lowe's Home Improvement, you have Walmart, you have Fry's, there is a Chili's, there's a Panda Express, Guadalajara Grill. This is going to be one of your main shopping points, which is less than 10 minutes away from the subdivision. It is almost a one-stop shop shopping center where you can get all of your necessities that are needed right here in the Midvale Park shopping area. It is closer to the I-19, so if we're going to be jumping over and finding a movie theater, a Target, or all the other necessities, I'm going to head on to the I-19 and head north. And I am always so impressed with this shopping area here. We're going to be going to the Spectrum, which is the home of many shopping options. So you do have the Harkins Theater, which is a great option if you're wanting to, have a movie night or kill some time. There's a Best Buy, a Ross, Home Depot, In-N-Out, Main Event, which is a fun family option if you're wanting to grab dinner, play games, all of that. There is a Sephora, you have a Red Robin, a Hobby Lobby, Chick-fil-A, list goes on. There is everything you could need, a Target, everything you can need is right here on the Irvington and I-19 exit. This is going to be the Spectrum. So I'm going to zoom back out so you can see where it is. So right here, this is probably about a 10 to 15 minute given on traffic, a drive. So again, headed back on Valencia, the I-19, zooming in right here. Everything you can need is right here in this area. You have your shopping, you have your restaurants, you have a health center, all of those things right in this area. It's really convenient and super close. So we went over schools, we went over all of your amenities. You're near a beautiful golf course. This is a great location, and we're gonna take a look at the next floor plan, and you're gonna wanna make sure you stay until the end because I'm gonna go over pricing, other floor plans, and all of the options. Let's go take a look at the next floor plan. All right, welcome to the Topaz floor plan. This is personally one of my favorite floor plans, and it's also very popular with buyers. So as you walk in, you have your entryway and this little nook here for a drop and go if you want to put a table there, have your keys there. But right off of the main entry, you have your first guest bedroom, and this one is currently the sales office, so there is an office in here currently, but this is your first guest bedroom. And then what's even better is right behind me, this guest bedroom has its own ensuite. So you do have a closet right here, and then you have a vanity, shower, tub, your own bathroom. So if you have guests that are staying, a mother-in-law or father-in-law, or even children, this is the perfect bedroom because it's away from everyone. Everyone has their own privacy. Now, as we're walking through, I love this design package. You again have the longer wood plank tiles, so it gives it a really nice elevated feel. And then as we walk in, you have the kitchen, a really nice island, your pendants, and this one has white cabinets, white countertops, and a really nice tiled backsplash, which is really pretty. So again, this is the same options of what you would get in any of their quick move-in. You have a great pantry storage option here. And one thing I haven't mentioned is that with the quick move-ins, the great thing is Meritage, they provide all of the appliances. So you get brand new Whirlpool refrigerator, washer, dryer. Of course, it comes with your gas range, your microwave, your dishwasher. So these homes are legitimately move-in ready. They come professionally cleaned. They are ready for you to move in the second you close and get the keys, which is so nice. Now, it opens up. All of these are really nice open floor plans. Before we go over there, I almost forgot, you have the entrance to the garage right here. And this is a 2-car garage. This floor plan's just over 2,000 square feet, 4 bedroom, 3 bath. So standard 2-car garage, but in this community, they do offer tankless water heaters, which I think is an extra bonus. Not a lot of buyers are really doing that. They're still doing your standard water heaters. So that's a nice bonus there. And then right off of the garage, you do have a coat closet as well. It has some of the supplies since this is a model home. But really great, you can again have another drop and go here for your keys, your shoes, all of that. But as we make our way, you have your dining room, and then it opens into your living room, which this is a much bigger floor plan, and you can definitely feel it. Now, this is probably one of the winning touches of this floor plan is this side of the guest side of the house. So you have your laundry room here, and this is a nice spacious laundry room. This does come with upper cabinets, so you can have your blankets, your towels, all of those things. And those are the Whirlpool appliances you would get in the quick move-in. And right across from laundry, you have your guest bathroom for this side. So this is the second guest bathroom with a double vanity. And then you have another shower tub combo. So this is for this side of the guest wing, if you will. But this is a really cool option here, is you have your 2 guest bedrooms, and in between it, you have this flex space, which is perfect if you do have children. This can kind of be their hangout space, their TV room, their playroom, their homework room, whatever. You have this space in between the 2 bedrooms. So your second guest bedroom, standard size, bigger definitely than the last floor plan, but again, we're working with around 500 extra square feet, and you have your rolling closet there as well. And then across from the den flex space, you have your third guest bedroom, and they're basically carbon copies of each other, which is nice. And again, another preview of the spray foam insulation. And one thing I didn't mention with spray foam is that it really helps keep the house climate controlled. So again, we get hot here in Arizona, so you want to make sure that you're taking care of your systems, your HVAC, and maintaining them. But with the spray foam, it helps keep that attic space cooler. So when it's 100 degrees outside, without having the AC on in here, the house will stay nice, airtight, and cool, and it can rest comfortably at 80 degrees without having any of the AC on, which is great. It makes you cooler, your house cooler, and your systems last a lot longer. Now, we're going to take a look at the primary, which is over here, right off of your living room, which this is set up perfectly. You have large furniture in here, perfect for entertaining, which is really great. And if this floor plan seems like it's a great option for you, again, they have a lot of floor plans that we're gonna look at in just a few minutes. And I'm also gonna go over all the pricing. So you're gonna wanna make sure you stay and see those because there's so many amazing options in this subdivision. Now, check out this primary. This is huge. I don't know if you can't really get the sense of it in a video, but in person, this is a ginormous bedroom. You can fit a lot of, whether furniture, you just have space, a huge king bed. If you want to do an even bigger bed, you can. And then you walk directly into the primary ensuite. You have your shower here, and then you have your water closet, your double vanity, and then even better, your walk-in closet. Again, the closet spaces are so nice in here. You can fit a dresser in here. You could fit whatever kind of you're needing to do. You're not gonna have to fight over closet space, which is really, really great. And what's even better is the pricing, which again, we're gonna take a look at. Now let's go look outside in the backyard. Okay, check out this patio, and then as you turn around, you're gonna see how huge this specific lot is. This is massive. Now, I'm not gonna promise that all of the quick move-ins are like this. Again, this is the model home, so it is on a bigger lot. It does have a little bit more space here, but there are some great options within this community. Another thing about the patio is that it does come pre-wired. So of course, we're in Arizona, it's gonna get hot. You wanna have some circulation outside. You can add a fan. It's already pre-wired to do so, which is really great. But this is a great option. We're gonna jump back over and take a look at the other floor plans, and then I'm also gonna show some of the pricing of some of the quick move-ins that are currently available. So let's go take a look at that. Here we are, let's take a look at the floor plans. So I am on the main site for Meritage Homes. I will link this down below. This is going to be such a helpful resource for you as well to go through and look at. They are always offering some amazing incentives if you use their in-house lenders. I know right now until the end of March, you can get anywhere from a 3-to-1 rate buy down with a rate lock of 4.99% interest rate, which saves you hundreds of dollars every month if you were to do a conventional loan with a normal lender for a resale house. So that is something to keep in mind, that all of these new builders are offering some amazing incentives, but especially Meritage Homes. I have seen some of the best rates with them and some of the best incentives. So You'll want to reach out to see kind of what that looks like currently, because I'm always kept up to date on what the best incentive options are. You can see right here, they always, for the most part, have their incentives listed or some sort of slogan to catch your interest. But we are on the main website. I'm going to scroll down so I can show you. This is what the houses are starting at in the phase 3 of this community. They do have some in phase 2 that are a little bit less, but starting in the mid 300s, which is great. This is the square footage, bedrooms, baths. This is just a range of what the floor plans are. Now for this community, the approximate HOA fee monthly is $38 a month, and then your approximate tax rate is 0.8%. So if you have questions about that, let me know. I'm more than happy to answer. Let's go ahead and take a look at the floor plans. So this is the model home that we explored, which let me move, which is going to be the Topaz. And let me click on that. That was the model home that we did tour, and it's a great model home. This is starting at $396. And again, with Meritage, their pricing is very upfront. You don't go to a design center, the prices don't get hiked up. All of the lot fees and everything are already fixed in with the price that they give you when you're signing the contract. So we walked through this floor plan, really great, especially for just over 2,000 square feet. You have that separate ensuite in the front of the house. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Pearl. And this is 1,578 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Let's go ahead and take a look at that one. So right here you have the porch entryway, and the guest bedrooms are at the front of the house. So you have bedroom 2 and bedroom 3, and then a shared bathroom, 2-car garage, laundry right by the garage, and then you have their signature open floor plan. This one's nice because I don't see this much a lot with the floor plans, but the island is facing the patio to the backyard. Typically, they're turned the other way. So this really kind of creates a really nice openness to the floor plan. And then you have your primary suite right over here. So this is the Pearl floor plan. Also on their website, you can kind of play with the numbers and see what your monthly payment is going to be with the amount you put in if you're doing a conventional loan. Of course, it's always smart to speak with their lenders to get an idea of what your monthly payment will look like and what they're able to do with the incentives. Let's take a look at a 2-story. They have a lot of floor plans, so I think it's really important that you look through the website, see which one is going to work best for you. We're going to take a look at the biggest floor plan, which is 2,575 square feet. Now, this is the Emerald 2-story, and they have quite a few 2-stories in this community. We'll take a look at a few others. But here you have the first floor plan. You have your signature open floor plan for your great room, dining, and kitchen. And this is nice because you have a downstairs bedroom that has its own bathroom as well. And the stairs are not in, I typically see stairs right as you hit the very front door. This wraps around to the other side, so that's kind of nice. It keeps it more private. And then as you go upstairs, you have a loft. You have 3 guest bedrooms up here, your laundry room, and then your primary and a bathroom. So really nice option. And we'll take a look at what their quick move-in pricing looks like for that. And okay, I'm gonna start kind of over. I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but you have everything from a little over 1,500 square feet, 1,800 square feet. They have a lot of floor plans to play around with, and these are all kind of, for the most part, the same. Okay, Sapphire, you have 2,400 square feet, 2 bedroom, 4 bed, 2.5 bath. And then same thing, and then the Emerald. So let's see, I know you've been waiting. Let's take a look at the pricing. So let's look at, actually we were looking at the pricing, I was on the wrong sheet. So Pearl floor plan for some of the quick move-in. This is your almost 1,600 square feet. You're at $366,000. Really great option. The Garnet, 1,832 square feet. $375,000. So you're getting an extra bedroom with this option. Just going, less than 10,000 more, you're getting an extra bedroom. Now for the Topaz, that is the model home that we walked. You have some starting at $396, and that is what the price is, and then $414. And this all depends on your elevation. You can see this one's going to have some stone finishes at the front. And then the Sapphire, you have a 2-story starting at, locked in at $403. Another one for $433. This one probably has a little bit of more views. It's on a bigger lot, but these are all open for the eligibility of a 1.99% interest rate for your first year. Again, it's going to save you hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month. So it is a win-win. And the good thing is those incentives are not just for this community. It is for all of Meritage's communities. So if you don't like this community, let me know. They have them at all their other communities. They're all over town. They're great options. Now the Emerald, the biggest floor plan, so almost 2,600 square feet, that is priced at $408,000. So if you love this community, if you want a 2-story home that's almost 2,600 square feet, 5-bedroom, 3-bath, you can get it for just around $400,000, which is a great option. So really great pricing, great community. They have awesome incentives. And again, they have so many other communities. I'll link this website down below so that you can play around with it. You can look at their other communities and let me know which one you like the best. That wraps up the community tour for Meritage Homes Las Patrias at Star Valley, their southwest location. If you're looking for any of the other locations, definitely let me know. They have so many in and around the Tucson area. But if you have questions about this community or any of the others, I would love to help you and answer any questions. You can reach out to me. My contact information is below. You can text, call, email me, and make sure you set up a one-on-one call with me so that I can get to know you a little bit better and what you're looking for and answer any of your questions. I'll see you in the next video.